Unit 2 Materials. Chapter 3 Safety and First Aid. We can meet with accidents anytime and anywhere. Accidents are dangerous as they cause injury to people. They can cause sometimes death. To avoid accidents, we should follow safety rules. We have already studied about the safety rules that we should follow to keep safe. In this chapter, we shall study about different methods of giving first aid. First aid. First aid is the first medical help given to an injured person before a doctor arrives. The most important thing while giving first aid is to stay calm. For fractures. A break or crack in a bone is called a fracture. In case of a fracture, it must be ensured that the fractured part is not used. Keep the broken limb in a natural position. Use a splint slip to give support to the broken limb. A triangular piece of cloth can be used to make a sling. Tie a firm bandage around the joint. Keep the bandage wet with cold water. Take the advice of a doctor. For nose bleeding, nosebleeds are commonly caused due to heat. The following aid should be given for nosebleeds. Loosen the clothing around the neck. Sit upright with the head held back and arms folded above the head. Using your thumb and index finger, squeeze the soft part of the nose. The part is between the end of the nose and the bridge of the nose. Continue holding till the bleeding stops. If the bleeding continues, hold for another 10 minutes. Place an ice pack on the bridge of the nose. For sprains, a sprain is a twist in a joint such as the ankle or wrist. A sprain can result in swelling and discomfort. The following first aid should be administered in case of a sprain. The sprained joint should be moved. An elastic bandage should be tied around the joint to avoid its movement. Consult a doctor if the pain or swelling persists. For burns can be caused by hot objects, fire, steam, boiling water, crackers, electric points, and chemicals. Minor burns. In case of a minor burn, wash the burnt area with cold water or ice, then apply an antiseptic cream. If any antiseptic cream or calamine lotion is not available, apply a paste of baking soda and water. Severe burns. Sometimes the skin gets severely burnt and blisters are formed. Never try to prick a blister. The following first aid must be administered in case of severe burns. With a clean piece of cloth or sterile gauze, gently cover the burnt part. This prevents the germs and dust entering the burnt part. Dip a sterile piece of cloth in a solution of baking soda and use it as a wet compress. Take the victim to the doctor. Chemical burns in case of burns from chemicals. Use plenty of water to wash away the chemical from the affected area. Cover the affected area with a sterile cloth or gauze. If the burn is serious, take the person to a doctor. For cuts and scratches, germs can enter a body through uncovered cuts or wounds and cause infection. Wash your hands before giving first aid, as germs from dirty hands may infect the wound. Wash away all the dirt around the wound. Clean the affected area with cotton wool soaked in an antiseptic lotion. Press the wound with a thick pad of cotton to stop bleeding. Then apply any antiseptic cream. For firefighting, a fire can be caused due to the following reasons: carelessness while handling the matchsticks and candles. Electrical faults can cause fire outbursts. Gas leaks in the kitchen. Carelessness while burning crackers. Fire can continue to burn in the presence of oxygen, fuel, and high temperature. If any one of these is removed, fire can be stopped. Fire caused due to electrical faults should be put out using fire extinguishers or sand. Water should never be used in such a case. Water conducts electricity and you can get an electric shock. Similarly, fire caused due to burning of kerosene or any type of oil should be put out using sand and not water. Water cannot be used as the oil would simply float to the surface and continue to burn. In case of fire caused due to burning wood, paper, or cloth, it can be put out by spraying water. In case a person's clothes have caught fire, they should be made to roll on the floor and a thick blanket should be wrapped around their body. For animal bites, wash the wound with soap and water to remove germs, as the virus which causes rabies or hydrophobia may be carried in the saliva of an infected animal. Dogs, bats, cats, and monkeys are carriers of rabies virus. Apply any antiseptic lotion to prevent infection. Bandage the wound with a sterile gauze. Rush the victim to a doctor. If a person is stung by a wasp or bee, remove the sting first. Put ice on the affected area and apply some antiseptic cream. For snake bites, a person bitten by a snake must be rushed immediately to the hospital. If possible, apply a tourniquet just above the bite to stop the flow of blood to the heart. This may help to slow down the spread of the poison. For poisoning, in case of poisoning, try to make the victim vomit and rush him immediately to a doctor. Before giving first aid, the following should be kept in mind. Be quick in giving first aid, find out the type of injury and its cause. Wash your hands before giving first aid. Send for a doctor if required.